Saint Olga of Kiev was one of the most remarkable women of early Eastern European history, a ruler whose life moved from vengeance to wisdom and from political power to sanctity. Born in the 10th century, likely in the region of Pskov, she became the wife of Prince Igor of Kiev, ruler of the growing Kievan Rus. After Igor was brutally killed by the Drevlians, a tribe that had rebelled against his authority, Olga became regent for their young son, Sviatoslav. In a time when weakness in a ruler could mean the collapse of an entire realm, Olga responded with fierce intelligence and unforgettable determination. Medieval chronicles describe how she took terrible revenge on the Drevlians through a series of calculated punishments that revealed her political sharpness as much as her ruthlessness. Yet she was not merely a figure of wrath. She proved herself to be an extraordinarily capable ruler, reorganizing tribute collection, strengthening administration, and bringing greater order to the lands of Rus. In an age dominated by warriors and tribal rivalries, Olga stood out as a woman who could command fear, loyalty, and respect. What makes Saint Olga especially captivating is that her story does not end in bloodshed and royal strategy, but rises into spiritual transformation. Unlike many rulers of her time, Olga became deeply interested in Christianity, which was then spreading through contact with Byzantium. She traveled to Constantinople, where she was baptized, traditionally receiving the Christian name Helena. Her conversion was a turning point not only in her own life but in the spiritual destiny of her people. Though her son Sviatoslav remained a pagan and refused to embrace the new faith, Olga did not abandon her devotion. Instead, she continued quietly and steadfastly to plant the seeds of Christianity in the court of Kiev. She built churches, encouraged missionaries, and became a living example of royal dignity joined with Christian piety. Her faith did not erase the memory of her earlier severity, but it transformed the meaning of her life, showing that even a ruler shaped by violence could become a witness to divine grace. In this, Olga became a bridge between two worlds, the harsh pagan age of Old Rus and the Christian civilization that would soon reshape it. Saint Olga is remembered in both history and the Church as a pioneer, a sovereign, and a holy woman whose influence reached far beyond her own generation. Although she did not live to see the full conversion of Kievan Rus, her grandson Saint Vladimir would later baptize the nation, fulfilling in many ways the spiritual beginning that Olga had set in motion. Because of this, she is honored as equal to the apostles, a title given to those whose work opened entire peoples to the Christian faith. Her life remains compelling because it contains such powerful contrasts: vengeance and mercy, authority and humility, statecraft and holiness. She was not a simple saint from childhood, nor a distant figure untouched by human passion. She was a ruler forged in the brutal realities of her century, yet called into something higher. That journey gives her biography enduring depth. Saint Olga of Kiev stands as a testament to the mystery of conversion, the strength of a wise ruler, and the extraordinary truth that holiness can emerge even from the most violent and unlikely beginnings.